Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And G Herbo was doing an interview with Who Kid, and he spoke on not picking sides. A lot of people took it as he was talking about the BDK GDK war. But when you listen to this shit, it sounded like he was speaking about Nolimit Kyro. He was talking about how he don't pick beefs, how, if you knew certain people in the beginning, you don't pick a side because they'll end up working shit out and you will end up looking stupid. When I heard that, it kind of felt like Kyro. Like maybe it was an issue with Herbo and the hood fixed it, but you was the only one who went to the internet exposing people. I find that crazy. I want to show y'all something. We actually downtown again. We're doing a lot of interviews today. As you can see, we in the area. I like to show people this, man, because they always showing people the hoods and shit, man. We want to show y'all how nice it is out here, man. Check out down there. We actually by lakefront, man. The windows don't open up, so if they were able to open up, I can show you lakefront. Lakefront, like right down there where everybody be kicking in and shit. It's also where little Chris K-Town seen Memo 600 at the lakefront. But it wasn't no altercation. I don't think Memo 600 realized that little Chris K-Town, a player, he not involved in that bullshit. He not in picking side shit. He just doing music. So he must have thought it was something, but they talked about it and figured out that they wasn't ops. I think that's dope. A lot of people don't tell you that. It's a lot about the drill culture that didn't happen downtown out here. But back to Herbo, he was saying how, people will end up beefing and then they'll fix it and then the motherfucker who got involved in it, they end up be looking stupid on the outside. I kind of sound like Kyro, in my opinion, G Herbo seemed kind of cool and smooth. I'm going to tell you, the whole thing that happened with the Kyro G Herbo shit, I never understood that because I've said this shit plenty of times. If Kyro not a rapper, a producer, a beat maker, a fashion designer, what's the need to expose Herbo? Like, what was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to give you $1 million? Remember, before he made it richer, he was working at the corner store, working at Walmart. He didn't come home and give you half his check. What made you think he's going to give you half his check now? It's not G Herbo's job to turn y'all famous, to make y'all rich. That is not his job. His pockets is not your pockets. Whatever inside his pockets don't deserve to be in your pockets unless he want to give it to you. Just being his friend, being around him does not commend you a fact to get a contract to make some money. And I don't think people understand that. I think it'd be player though. Because I ain't a big fan of a motherfucker making it famous and just turning on everybody. Y'all was smoking blunts, sitting on them porches, telling stories about how y'all was going to buy the whole hood, buy the block, all kind of shit that you got rich and you ain't doing that. So I'm not here to pick sides either. I'm not saying Kyro was wrong. I'm just saying to the outside looking in, it looks a little weird. It looks a little hate-ish. But I'm not saying he was hating because it's always going to look like a hate-ish when it comes from a person who don't got as much clout as you. G Herbo got millions of fans. So all the fans is going to ride with what he's saying. A lot of people feel like Kyro is blowing up off of exposing G Herbo. A lot of people feel like we knew who Kyro was. But we really knew who he was after the exposing, So I don't know. Me personally, I think G Herbo and Kyro are going to be cool again, But when you get a chance, check out that interview with Who Kid. When he said, I'm going to tell you once again, when two people get to beefing and shit happening and then somebody get involved in that shit, what happens is people end up fixing that shit and the person who got involved be looking stupid. What that sound like? And you can tell since it ain't no direct bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, ain't no nigga threatening to knuckle no motherfucker up. You can tell that it's brotherly love there. It ain't a full beef. So, I think the internet did instigate this a little bit, but it was hard not to when a guy's clearly out here saying creative player. He not from the hood. He don't know these dead people. He don't know these people. He don't know these people. That shit came off kind of weird. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Nolimit Kyro. Bleh, bleh, bleh.